Grade 7 learners, and welcome to another fun and exciting adventure together. Welcome to our English class. This is Ma'am Mutya, and I definitely gotcha! Today is going to be an amazing day, for we're going to once again talk about grammar. Many of us are afraid of committing errors, so I'm here to help you out. Again, this is Ma'am Mutya, and I totally gotcha! Now, this episode will focus on the grammatical features of the past and the past perfect tenses. We will highlight the clear distinction between the two and how important it is as it relates to the formation of clear and coherent sentences. At the end of this episode, you should be able to indicate past actions using the past and past perfect tenses of the verb, and use the past and past perfect tenses correctly in varied contexts. Alright, now we all have something important to do today. Come with me and let's all go to the train station. Now, before we embark on this journey, let's first answer this crossword puzzle. Alright, I need you to help me answer this crossword puzzle by giving the past tense of the following words. For across, what's the past tense of to find? 4 write, 5 have, 6 spend, 8 take, 10 steal, 13 bite, 14 become, 16 what will you add to the verb start to transform it to its past tense form? 17 meet, 18 run, 19 set. For down, what's the past tense of 1 rise, 2 feel, 3 do, 4 be, 5 hit, 7 put, 9 keep, 10 shoot, 11 lure, 12 come, 13 bet, 14 bend, 15 meet. And here are the answers. For across, the past tense of find is found. 4 write, wrote. 5 have, had. 6 spend, spent. 8 take, took. 10 steal, stole. 13 bite, bit. 14 become, became. 16 what will you add to the verb start to transform it to its past tense form? The answer is ed. 17 meet, met. 18 run, ran. 19 set, set. For down, 1 the past tense of rise is rose. 2 feel, felt. 3 do, did. 4 be, was. 5 hit, hit. 7 put, put. 9 keep, kept. 10 shoot, shot. 11 lure, lured. 12 come, came. 13 bet, bet. 14 bend, bent. 15 meet, met. Welcome to the train of the past and the past perfect tenses. Please secure and bring out your self-learning module, pen and paper, and together we'll attain the learning objectives mentioned. Good day and have a safe trip. The simple past tense of the verb. The simple past tense of the verb is used to express an action that began and ended in the past. For regular verbs, past tense verbs end with ed or ed, while irregular verbs form their past usually by either changing or retaining their spelling. Commonly, the simple past is signaled by time indicators in the past. Example, last week, yesterday, a year ago, and others. Examples, Jan and Josh visited their grandparents yesterday. DJ and Yuan bought grocery items. While the past perfect tense usually narrates two past actions and events, a sentence that uses the past perfect tense provides two actions in the past, wherein the first past action or condition is completed ahead of another past action. It is formed by using the following structure: had plus the past participle form of the verb. Example, Mercy had eaten her breakfast before Juanito asked her to do so. In the given example, both actions happened in the past. However, one action took place first before the other one happened. In this context, the past perfect tense portrays an earlier action before another action happened, as portrayed by the simple past tense. Remember, class, that there are time expressions used in indicating the past perfect tense. After, as soon as, the moment that, and until are used before the past perfect tense, while before, when, and by the time are used before the simple past. Examples, Vicky had prayed the rosary by the time Kathy arrived. Michael had finished the movie before Winda told him to sleep. After Eden had finished the dress, Gio sold the item. The moment that George had left his house, Evelyn prayed for his safety. As soon as Marga and Marvin had received their licenses, they started driving their own cars. Thank you for choosing the train of the simple past and the past perfect tenses. Have a great day. Did you enjoy that ride, class? Now let's see if you can answer the following learning task. Get ready. On your paper, I'd like you to accomplish this table as I give you the following sentences. Let's take this as a sample. He had told me before that he was in Europe. The past perfect tense is had told. The simple past is was, and the time expression is before. All set? Then let's go! The storm had hit land before DepEd suspended the classes. The past perfect tense is had hit. The simple past tense is suspended, and the time expression used is before. He was very happy after he had found his watch. The past perfect tense is had found. The simple past is was. And the time expression used is after. He had broken his eyeglasses before he told his mother. The past perfect tense is had broken. The simple past is told. And the time expression used is before. By the time the flood came, the farmers had harvested the rice. The past perfect tense is had harvested. The simple past is came. And the time expression used is by the time. He succeeded after he had worked so hard. The past perfect tense is had worked. The simple past is succeeded. And the time expression used is after. Before it rained hard, the farmers had planted the rice. The past perfect tense is had planted. The simple past is rained. And the time expression used is before. He had gone to college before he received a scholarship. The past perfect tense is had gone. The simple past tense is received. And the time expression used is before. After he had thought hard, he answered the teacher's question. The past perfect tense is had thought. The simple past is answered. And the time expression used is after. When the girls had made the sandwiches, the boys brought the juice. The past perfect tense is had made. The simple past is brought. And the time expression used is when. After we had talked for a long time, she left her phone. The past perfect tense is had talked. The simple past is left. And the time expression used is after. Fantastic work, class! Are you ready for more exercises? Then let's go! Choose the correct past perfect tense form of the verb in each sentence. Write your answers on your paper. The witness had testified, had testifying, had testified before the court adjourned. And the correct answer is had testified. I went back to school after I had recovered, have recovered, has recovered from my illness. Good, you're right. The answer is had recovered. He has read, had reading the novel before he saw the movie. The answer is had read. By the time I arrived home, he had went, had go, had gone to bed. Awesome, you're right. It's had gone. And for the last item, I asked him to pay for my watch since he had losing it. Perfect. The correct answer is had lost. And for your last task for the day, I want you to give the past perfect tense form of the verbs in the following parentheses. Write the answers on your paper. Number 1. After I blank Helen Keller's story of my life, I prepared a report on it. The correct answer is had read. Number 2. Jose Rizal blank No Limit Tangere before he worked on El Filibusterismo. Great! The answer is had written. Number 3. Before you arrived, the participants blanked the library. Awesome! The right answer is had left. Number 4. By the time the principal announced the meeting, some of the teachers blank home. Correct. It's had gone. And for the last item, number 5. I did not get my receipt because she blanked it to the wrong person. Nice work, class. You're right. It's had given. All right. I hope you learned a lot today. In the next episode, we'll further explore the grammatical features of the past and the perfect tenses, and I'll help you understand them better. All that and more only here on DepEd TV. This has been Mamatya, and I definitely gotcha. See you again in our next English class. Bye! Stay safe and have faith. Missed the previous episodes of my subject? You don't have to worry because I definitely gotcha. Just like and subscribe to DepEd TV's official YouTube channel.